This is Judge's Vedic Perspective. And today we're going to be talking about nakshatras. So we're going to begin with the first nakshatra, and that is Ashwini. Ashwini is the very first nakshatra, and its ruling deity is the Kumaras. The Kumaras are the constellations of two horses, as you notice in the thumbnail. Two horses with the name of Alpha Aries and Beta Aries. Ashwini literally means the female horse. It's feminine energy. For it to be Aries, please understand this. It's very spiritually led. That gracefulness of Ashwini. Consider why horses are closely linked to this nakshatra. One reason, because they're very swift, highly spirited, always on the go. I wouldn't consider horses to be mature. They don't have time for that. Because if your moon is placed in 0 to 13 degrees, 20 minutes Aries, that is your Janma Nakshatra. So what does it mean to have your birth star as Ashwini? For one, you're going to always have the mindset to start anew. When you came into this earth, you wanted to do something that in past lives you never thought you could. Because Ashwini is energy of not worrying about the mistakes you make. You're going to just keep going. I want you to think of any type of horse, a stallion, Mustang, or a mare. You see how graceful they move? You notice how happy and high-spirited they always are? That's your mind, because it's the first nakshatra, and you always want to start something. One of the shadow sides of Ashwini is when you make mistakes, you tend to be insensitive towards it, or you're very playful. And when it comes to handling something responsible, you just gloss over it. Because this nakshatra is ruled by Ketu. Ketu is highly spiritual, and it's also detached. So as you go out through life, Ketu is your ruling planet, as the Karunas are your ruling deity. But also consider the energy of Mars as it rules the Aries sign. So if you put Mars and Ketu together, you got a highly spirited, passionate warrior. So again, think of the horse. What are their functions? What do they do? That is your mindset. All right? So when you come into an Ashwini person, just know this. They're not going to get attached to anything because of that Ketu energy. All they know is life is brand new, and I'm loving it. They will never be depressed. The only time they would be is if there's some affliction to their natal Ketu or natal Mars. So always consider this. If you come across an Ashwini person, consider yourself fortunate, because they are highly lovable people. I don't care how old they are. They're going to always keep that childlike spirit to them. Very entertaining. They can't stay put. So if you are an Ashwini Nakshatra, please comment below and subscribe and give me more input on who you are. Namaste.